Assalamu alaikum. So, cool story. I have about $70 in Ethereum in a Coinbase wallet. I want to move this Ethereum elsewhere because I'm not really using this wallet. However, if I want to send this Ethereum anywhere, I have to pay a fee of close to $15. This is basically unusable. I've been waiting for Ethereum's gas fees to drop to something reasonable so I can move this Ethereum out of the wallet without losing close to 20% of it, but to no avail. As a matter of principle, I don't like investing in products that I don't enjoy using. Now, the nagging question that keeps popping up in my head about Ethereum is, how long am I going to wait before either the fees drop and it becomes usable, or I sell my holdings? This video will explore this question. Before I start, if you are new here, my name is Rakan Kayali, founder of Practical Islamic Finance, where we help people globally build wealth in a halal way. You can follow my crypto and stock portfolios by becoming a member. You can also follow us on social media, including joining our Discord group and sign up to our newsletter. All of this using the links in the description of this video. Ethereum is the world's first programmable blockchain where developers can create and run decentralized applications ranging from games to financial applications using smart contracts. If you'd like to read our Halal report on Ethereum, you can do so for free by going to practical-islamicfinance.com. In a sense, what Android and iOS are to traditional applications, Ethereum is to blockchain-based decentralized applications. If you aren't familiar with these concepts, I highly recommend you set aside some time to educate yourself in these important concepts, as I suspect they will become an integral part of not only investing, but just future life in general. Back to my Ethereum that is stuck in a Coinbase wallet. To prevent people from spamming a blockchain with endless transactions, every cryptocurrency charges a fee per transaction. These fees are typically paid to miners who validate transactions. On the Ethereum network, these fees are called gas fees, since they are the fuel that powers operations on the network. Ethereum's gas fees are notoriously high compared to its alternatives. On December 28, 2021, for example, the average transaction fee on the Ethereum network was $33. Aside from fees, Ethereum's transaction throughput is quite small as well. You can only process 15 transactions per second on Ethereum, which is child's play compared to some of the alternatives that are out there. Take, for example, Solana, another blockchain with smart contract capability like Ethereum. Solana can process 50,000 transactions per second, and the cost per transaction on Solana is just $0.00025 or less than 1/1000th of $1. Proponents of Ethereum point to the fact that it is more decentralized than its competitors, with more than 200,000 validators compared to Solana's just over 1,000. Now, as someone who is trying to move $70 worth of Ethereum out of their Coinbase wallet, do I care how many validators Ethereum has compared to Solana? I would argue that Solana's security is sufficient for the vast majority of blockchain use cases, but Ethereum's speed and transaction fees are not. By the way, Solana is just one example of a blockchain that I think represents a more than 10x improvement compared to Ethereum. There are many others. I would point to Ethereum's dwindling dominance in terms of total value locked as a consequence of this.
Ethereum is the most popular option for developers building NFTs or really any application on blockchain technology, but it's starting to lose its dominance. It went from 95% of developer activity, that's measured by something called total value locked on chain, to about 65% in recent weeks. So why would somebody ditch Ethereum? Well, first, the money. Minting an NFT or making a transaction can cost hundreds of dollars. The gas fees go up when there's more stress on the networks. Critics say Ethereum is too slow and it won't be able to scale, although they are working on an updated version called Ethereum 2.0.
That said, at close to $500 billion in total market cap, Ethereum is currently more than 4 times larger than the next cryptocurrency in ranking. So what is keeping Ethereum at the elevated price that it's at today? Well, I think there are 2 reasons. The first reason has to do with Ethereum's first mover advantage. It was the first to the space of programmable blockchains, and for a long time was the default choice for developers whenever they wanted to build a decentralized application. As a result, it has the largest number of decentralized applications, or dApps, on its blockchain, and it generates the most amount of revenue from them. As of the last 30 days, Ethereum generated around $1 billion in revenue, which is more than 10 times higher than the number 2 project, which is Axie Infinity. Say what you will about performance, but Ethereum remains at the center of the modern crypto ecosystem and is the foundation on which non-fungible tokens, or NFTs, and decentralized finance, or DeFi, are built. Both NFTs and DeFi are now huge industries. The second reason I think Ethereum has been able to sustain its lead in market cap is that there is a lot of hopium going around about what Ethereum's upcoming 2.0 upgrade will do and how it will solve many of Ethereum's problems. Basically, any and all current inefficiencies of Ethereum are looked over right now because, after all, the upgrade to 2.0 is right around the corner and that will solve everything. While it's hard to gauge what exactly the 2.0 upgrade will solve, which is set to complete sometime in summer of 2022, it's clear that expectations are sky high. Anything less than flawless execution will be a letdown and could crash the price. Further, Ethereum's fundamental value proposition for developers is that most other decentralized applications are on Ethereum's platform, which creates a network effect. However, this value proposition is under threat from interoperability solutions between different blockchain platforms, which technologies such as Polkadot and Cosmos are working on. If you are worried about building on a network other than Ethereum, because then your decentralized application won't be compatible with Ethereum-based applications, a technology that connects the blockchain you want with Ethereum will help alleviate this concern. All this to say, be careful. I hear a lot of commentators talking about Ethereum and its potential to flip Bitcoin in market cap and make it out to seem like this is an obvious and surefire investment. This commentary needs to be taken with a hefty grain of salt. Remember Yahoo. In the early days of the internet, Yahoo was the dominant search engine, but then it got destroyed by Google and other competitors. Just because Ethereum was the first programmable blockchain and is currently the largest doesn't mean it will remain so. If I can't get my $70 worth of Ethereum out of my Coinbase wallet without giving up 20% in fees, it for sure will not remain so. And as a result of this analysis that I just shared, I have reduced my exposure to Ethereum over the past couple of weeks. I haven't sold all of my Ethereum because I still think that it has a substantial potential upside. I just also think that it probably has a higher risk profile than most people are appreciating. You can follow my crypto portfolio by becoming a member, link in the description below. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Until next time, make sure to take care of yourself. Assalamu alaikum and peace be upon you all.